Here is the Locker Room Report, brought to you by Bricks Tavern. It's always a good day to hashtag hit the bricks.
All right, we're back. It's Trailblazers warm-up. The Godfather, Dwight Jaynes, is with me. We'll get his locker room report in just a moment. But right now, let's head down to the court. And we're joined once again by Brian Noe. What's up, Brian?
Hey, what's going on, Chad? Here with my man. I'm not just kidding around when I say that. This is my man, Tom Haberstroh, NBA insider for NBC Sports, here with us. We were doing a little pregame hit during my show you were on.
Yep.
And now we're doing another pregame hit. We're seasoned veterans at this point.
I'm honored and humbled to be here in the flesh, Brian Noe of the Brian Noe Show, in the flesh here for the Curry Bowl. I hope it doesn't end tonight because it's really fun watching these guys play.
Yeah, so let's first start off with Dame, who he's been doubled, he's been blitzed, he hasn't had a great series, inefficient. Do you see that changing tonight?
It's got to. If the Blazers want to have a chance in this series, they got to get more from Dame Lillard. He's 0 for 5 at the rim in this entire series, has not made a single layup, and I think it's by design. The Warriors want to swarm him, get the ball out of his hands, and make him make a play and rely on other people. So C.J. McCollum has to be better. Dame Lillard has to be better. But, man, you cannot win against the Warriors shooting 25% inside the arc for this series.
How much do you think the ribs hurt him in this series?
I think more so it's about the fatigue.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the ribs have got to hurt. They actually probably inhibit his breathing. So if you're coming off a 7-game series with a 4-overtime game, you need your conditioning. You need your legs. You need your breathing. And I think that's probably hurting him too. It's just like he can't catch his breath probably as easily as he did in previous series. So that, I mean, it's going to be tough anytime you face the Warriors, but you need to be 110%, and Dame simply isn't that right now.
What do you anticipate from the Warriors' perspective? Because their defense, especially in the second half, has been phenomenal. Do you see them being locked in tonight, or do you see them maybe just for glimpses, little instances, letting their guard down a little bit?
I think they're looking over at the other series, Milwaukee Bucks, and saying, we got to get this over quickly so we can get rested up for that series, which could be an epic series against the Milwaukee Bucks that have been blowing out teams all season long. So I think the Warriors are going to try to end this tonight, get some rest, and make sure Draymond, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry can get enough of rest for that series.
Now, I'm going to set you up, kind of like an alley-oop.
Yeah.
And you're just going to jam it home. There are some fans that are questioning the Blazers' heart.
Oh, stop.
Which is absurd. This team is all heart. The execution hasn't been to the level that they want it to be in this series. But what do you say to the people questioning the Blazers' heart?
I mean, give me a break. This was a team that was picked by Vegas to win 42 games. They won over 50. And then they weren't supposed to make the playoffs. They get the number 3 seed. They weren't supposed to beat the Thunder, weren't supposed to beat Denver, and they overachieved. They did great things. They shouldn't be questioning their heart. They should be questioning how did they do this? How is it possible to be going here against the Golden State Warriors and giving it their all?
Absolutely. All right, Chad, back to you. That's Tom William Kalakis Haberstroh.
Full name.
That's right. I had to. I'm Brian Noe. Back to you, Mr. Chad Doing.